Welcome to Show's World Gamers, Josh here, and welcome to, well, Big Brain Academy, Brain versus Brain. We're playing this on the Nintendo Switch 2 today, but today is day 242 of our program where we are using video games to get fit, get healthy, and feel better overall. Now, this was kind of a weird week. This is the last week before the kids go back to school here where I live, so we were kind of away from home a little bit this week. We saw some family. We were kind of out and about. Did a lot of driving this week. Multiple days. I did 7+ hours of driving, which made it kind of hard to stay on our plan here, and we kind of had a setback. We had a bit of a setback. I did get kind of a arm. I overdid it lifting weights, pulled something in my arm, so we had to take off the last couple days of weightlifting. And well, we got our weightlifting in. Friday was leg day. I still did leg day, but the video game fitness boxing and stuff like that, we had to let that arm rest, so we didn't get that in the last 2 days. But we're gonna go ahead and jump in and take a look at exactly what we did this week for the first 4 days, because we did get the first 4 days in. So we'll go ahead and do that now, and we'll be right back. And we are back for day 236 as we kick off a new week. We're going to kick it off with, well, Fitness Boxing 2 as usual. We'll start in with the stretch. Looks like we have the intermediate combo 1, intermediate combo 2. Today is not a weightlifting day. We are going to be looking to hit our steps though, and of course we'll get our PM video game exercise in. But we're going to jump forward right now and see how we did on this AM exercise. All right, AM exercise is in the book, and it was a big one. 607 actions. Let's go. Got that fitness age at 27. Only 2 OKs. We did have a miss. It was on a weave, and we definitely did the weave. It just didn't pick it up. So overall, great start to the week. AM exercise in the book. We're going to get our steps in, and we'll be back for our PM exercise, which we're going to go ahead and jump to the end of that and see how we did right now. Workout. All right, PM exercise in the book, and we lost our streak again. That's right. We didn't quite get the 5,000, but you know what? We'll be back tomorrow. We got our steps in today. We got our AM exercise. We got our PM exercise. We're going to be back tomorrow and see if we can get that 5,000 streak going again. We'll see you then. And we are back for day 237. That's right. Day 237 kicking off as always with fitness boxing. Although I have been kicking around switching games for our AM game. Let me know in the comments if you think I should switch it up. I do enjoy this one, but we have that other fitness boxing game to play too, and I really enjoyed it when we checked that out, so maybe we'll be doing that soon. But today, fitness boxing 2. Maybe we'll do another week of this and then switch. We're going to start and finish with the stretching as always, and then we got the baby hook combo and the hook combo 1 mixed in there. Looks like it's going to be kind of a short AM exercise, but today is a weightlifting day, so we're going to be hitting all the major muscle groups from the waist up. And we'll be hitting our steps and doing our PM exercise, but we're going to go ahead and jump forward right now and see how we did in this AM exercise. All right, AM exercise in the book, kind of a short one, only 184 actions, but look at that, all perfects, no Ks, no misses. That's right, let's go. All right, of course it is age 26, that's the highest you can get on there. So we hit our goals for this morning. All right, so we're going to go through the day, hit the weightlifting, get our steps in, and then hit our PM exercise, and we're going to go ahead and jump forward and see how we did on that PM exercise right now. All right, PM exercise in the book, and
you've exceeded my wildest expectations.
That's one of our best scores ever. 5.552. Ooh, our second best score ever. Not far from our best. It wasn't a perfect run though. So hey, there's still room for improvement. We can still get that top score. All right, we got our exercising in for the day. We got our AM exercise, we got our weightlifting, we got our steps in, and our PM exercise in the book. Fantastic day 237, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Oh, and we are back for day 238, jumping into fitness boxing 2. We're going to start and finish with stretch. Then we're going to have the body uppercut combo and the defensive combo today. Or 2 today. Now today is not a weightlifting day. We won't be hitting weights. We'll be trying to get our steps in, but I actually am going to be out of town most of the day today and actually later this week too. So I'm going to be stuck in the car a lot, but we'll try and see, get as many steps in as possible. We will be back late this evening to do our PM exercise, but we're going to go ahead and jump to the end of our AM exercise and see how we did right now. All right, AM exercise in the book, 328 actions and another perfect day. No Ks, no misses, all perfects. Whew, I am tired though. I am tired. It kind of kicked my butt. We got a good AM exercise in here to kick off day 238. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump forward now and see how we did in our PM exercise and our day.
Amazing workout.
All right, here we go. PM exercise in the book.
You've exceeded my
And boom,
wildest
we did it.
expectations.
We got over 5,000. Let's go. We got another streak going with the 5,000 for our PM exercise. All right, day 238 coming to a close, and we will be back tomorrow, and we'll jump to then right now. And we are back for day 239, kicking it off with the fitness boxing 2. And it looks like we're going to start and finish with stretching as always. But it looks like we're going to have the weaving combo 1 and the straight combo 2 today. Also today is a weightlifting day, so we'll be hitting all the major muscle groups from the waist up. We'll be getting our steps and our PM exercise. But right now we're going to go ahead and jump forward and see how we did on this AM exercise. All right, AM exercise in the book, and look at that, 448 perfects, no Ks, no misses. We are on a bit of a streak here with our AM exercise, kind of nailing it lately. Hopefully we can keep that going. All right, this does finish our AM exercise. So like I said, we're going to hit the weights today. We're going to get our steps in, and then we'll be back for our PM exercise. We're going to go ahead and jump to that and see how we did right now. All right, PM exercise in the book. And there you have it. We barely got it. We barely got to 5,000, but we kept the streak going. All right, this ends day 239, and we'll see it. We'll be back tomorrow for day 240. All right, and we are back. So as you see, you know, 4 out of the 6 days we got in our video game exercise. I did a little video game stuff too, moving around. Tried to, you know, figure out some games that I could do. Where I could just use one arm, like a little bit of the tennis on and the badminton on Wii Sports, did a little bit of that. So we still got up, got moving around. But weight update's a little rough, We've been rubber banding back and forth, and we did weigh in a little higher this week. Back up to 264. So that 2 pounds we lost last week, we got it back this week. But kids going back to school next week, we should be getting back into the swing, back into our program. You know, we can dial in on that diet. Diet was a little rough this week, being away from the house and traveling quite a bit this week. So next week, we'll be getting back into it. We'll be locking back in, and we will, hey, get moving back in the right direction. Arm's feeling better today. Arm is definitely feeling better today. So tomorrow, we're planning on jumping back in a full bore. But today is our body rest today. So one extra day to, you know, rest that arm. It's feeling fine now, though. So I think we'll be good to kick off next week. But today is our brain exercise day. So we're going to get in here and get some brain exercise in. So we'll jump in, as always, and start with the test. Let's get it. Ooh, it's one of my favorites. All right, we know how to do this one. We'll jump right in. We got to get the train to the exit. All right, all right. Oh, dang it, I meant to press to the side. I'm trying to go too fast. All right, we'll take our time, do it right. Take our time, do it right. All right, all right. All right, down to the last 10 seconds. We get one more in. Oh, I was starting from the other end. Oh, well. Not the hottest, but I don't think we did too bad on that one. All right, where are the birds? Make the cages go faster if you're up for it. Okay, we'll see what we can do here. Where are the birds? So far, so good. All right, we got it. We got it. Ooh, okay, now we're getting tricky. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, no. All right, I don't think we're going to have enough time to do this one. Oh. All right, not too bad on that one. Not too bad. I think we did pretty good on that one. All right, which animal is there more of? All right, we've done this one before. We know what to do here. I'm a little close to the monitor. All right. Ooh, this one's close. Oh, I got it wrong. Oh, no. Ah, I just picked one really quick on that last one because I knew we were down to like the last second. All right, moving on to compute. Okay, whack the blocks we don't need. I don't know what I was doing there. I'm holding down the wrong button as part of it. Ah. I was trying to hurry and I hit the wrong one. Dang it. All right, we definitely struggled with that one. All right, moving on to analyze, we got to pick the heavier one. This one could get tricky after a while. Starts really easy though. Oops. Ah, dang it. Ah, okay, I'm trying to go too fast now. Ah. All right, we are struggling today. We are struggling today. I'm actually doing this super late because I was gone. Usually I do this in the mornings. It's super late at night. I'm like ready for bed, but I needed to jump in and do this. We just got home, so. Not a terrible score. Not a terrible score. We'll take that. Let's see. What do we get? A++. A++. We didn't get that S, though. We're aiming for that S. All right. So, we did a lot better than I thought we did. We struggled with compute, Visualize and identify. So. Memorize and analyze, not bad. Not bad. We'll take that. All right, we'll go ahead and jump through here. It's going to tell us if we practice and if we go faster, we'll get a higher score, which, you know, thanks, Captain Obvious. But our brain type is probably going to be memorize / analyze. Boom, we got it. All right, but we are going to get a new present. We're going to get a new present here. Let's see what we unlocked. The unicorn costume. I think I'm going to skip that one. All right, we're close to another present. All right, so as always, we're going to jump into Ghost Clash, where we are going to go one-on-one against other brains from around the world, see if we can get the wins. All right, so there's 5 different ones. We'll do each one. So if we lose, we do get a second shot at winning. Now, last week, we started off really good, but then on the last one, on Visualize, we won the first one, kind of. We were behind. It ran out of time, so they gave us the win. And then we tried it again and lost. So we are looking for redemption this week, but we'll start, as always, at the beginning with Identify. We're going against a Japanese college student. We have no idea what the age is, though. All right. So we gotta pick what the picture is. I'm not good at this one. We'll see what we can do. Butterfly, monkey, penguin, or giraffe. It is a penguin. All right. Well, we got the lead early. Rabbit, chicken, cat, or cow. It looks like a chicken. All right, so far so good. All right, what do we got next? Cow, panda, snake, or hippo? It's a cow. All right, we got a nice lead going. Crocodile, polar bear, snake. It's a crocodile. I almost picked snake. They were looking at it too. That's what I was thinking at first. All right. Hey, if we get this one, we get a clean sweep on the first. That would be nice. That would be nice. Ostrich, frog, mouse, or lion. I'm leaning towards lion. All right. We got it. All right. Clean sweep. We got a good start this week. Good. We started good last week, though. All right. Let's get in here. Let's see what we got for a present. Artist apron, I guess that's okay, but I think we'll stick with what we got. All right, 1 down, 4 to go. Moving up the ranks. I like it. All right, moving on to Memorize. We're going against a 27-year-old homebody from the U.S. All right, okay, we got to put them in reverse. All right, early lead. All right, let's keep it going. All right, we need one more. Can you get another clean sweep? Let's go. All right. Started off rough with our test, but so far so good in here. We get another win. Let's go. Heading towards another present. All right. 2 down, 3 to go. Ooh, we're in the 1,000. Okay. Analyze. We're going against a 36-year-old Japanese free agent. Oh, no, it's the heavy one. All right, we just struggled with this one. Let's see if we can do better here. Oh, man, they were fast. Ooh, okay, that gave us the lead. Ah, they were quicker that time. Oh, no. I should have took my time. I was trying to hurry too much, and they take the lead. Ah. All right, we're in trouble now. We may take an L here. Oh, they missed. All right, it's getting close. All right, round 8. Oh, we are tied coming into the last one. All right, this is it. We got it. What a comeback. What a battle. We both got it right, but Oh, is it going to give us a tie? Or is it going to give it to us? Oh, we answered first. All right. Well, I guess that kind of counts as a win. We're going to count that one as a win. All right. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right. Moving on to compute. Going against a mystery-aged Japanese gamer. All right. Choose 2 cards that add up to the right amount. Okay. Nope. Whew. Accidentally hit the button. Dang it, I keep wanting to press the one that's not. Alright, we're tied now. Dang, I did it again. I keep wanting to take the one away. Alright, we took the lead back. Alright, we need one more. Alright, we got it. We got it. Started off that one rough. Oh, we're so close to another present. Alright, we got the win there. Alright, 4 down, 1 to go. Looks like we're jumping into visualize. We're going against a 34-year-old office worker from Japan. Oh, no. Alright. This is the one that we lost on last time. This is the one we lost on, so let's see what we can do here. Alright. So far, so good. Alright, they're struggling. They're struggling. We might get a sweep here. Alright, we get this one, we win. The trick on this one is to not go to... Okay, they made a mistake right off the bat, so we have plenty of time. Alright, we got it. We got it. Alright, they really struggled with that one. But we got it done. We got the dub. We got a new present. Let's see, what is it? An apple hood. Alright, that's kind of weird. Hey, we're getting close to the Halloween season. I might have to put on that that Frankenstein one here soon. All right, so are we going to get another present? Not quite, not quite. All right, well, there you have it. Day 242 in the books. Kind of a rough week, but we were kind of expecting that. Wasn't expecting the injury. Wasn't expecting the injury, but the biceps feeling a little bit. Bicep and elbow is really what it was, and I lifted weights that day. I did the PM exercise. It was feeling a little tough there. Woke up the next day. It was rough. I could, barely bend my arm, and I was like, oh man, I was pretty worried about it. A little bit better the next day, and it's feeling pretty good today. I still did my stretching like that. Still tried to get as many steps as we could. We did good on our steps on the days when we weren't traveling, but on the traveling days, being stuck in the car driving for 7 hours, didn't get a lot of steps in on those days. But hey, next week we're looking to get everything locked in, get back in the swing of it. So still loving the program. No signs of stopping. Absolutely loving it. I have so much energy, feeling so much better. And the weight, we're down a long ways. We started at 301 on January 1st, and we're down to 264. So we're moving in the right direction. But more importantly, I feel good. I feel much better, have more energy to do stuff. And hey, I'm not as sore when I wake up, stuff like that. Just everything. Quality of life has improved a lot on this program, and we're going to keep going because, hey, we're still having fun playing video games. So I want to thank you guys for joining us on this video. Do me a favor, if you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. And, hey, we'll be back next weekend, and we'll see how we did.